am the card Zod, and now I shall read. Everyone thinks that you're so great, but the only thing they're good at drawing is...
You're drunk.
Go home,
It's
Mulligan,
official.
you're
It's
drunk.
official. It's official. Brendan's...
Everyone thinks that they're so great, but the only good thing they're good at drawing is...
It's official. Your new superhero name is the Intoxiato. No,
The only thing they're good at drawing is...
Oh, hey, I won the last round.
A strategically placed hole, the raptor attacks, and subduing... Yeah, that's okay.
I would love to see an artist who drew that specifically.
No matter what they draw,
He can't even pronounce it as he's reading it. He's just like, oh, you guys, your wife.
Max, please.
The Intoxiato riding a bear. Anyway, who stole the cookies from the cookie jar?
Okay, so
The
two things about this.
Intoxiato.
Two things about this. First off, I wish that Drew got this card as the cards are, and second, I wish I had Diablo in my hand.
What crimes would the Intoxiato solve?
Lack of booze at parties.
Yeah.
Who's
I actually... me!
here's-
That's me!
Here's the thing. He would supply it, and then he would drink it all.
Who stole the cookies from the cookie jar? Miss Piggy, the Red Ring of Death, brother, and Laura Croft, brother. But yeah, just like, hey, he comes in on his majestic bear, like, hey guys, I got the beer.
Bear that's good to being his wife.
Yes.
What's better than Skyward Sword?
Clearly, it's Squidward's sword.
Two midgets shitting in a bucket.
There we go.
Oh, if you haven't told, I'm a little bit slower now.
And a little bit softer now. And a little bit softer now.
A spoon that is too big of slapping a racist old lady. A semen-stained fursuit.
Yeah, I guess depending on your clientele, that might be better than Skyward Sword. But this is Drew we're talking about here.
I personally am allergic to crayfish, but it would be better than playing Skyward Sword.
I finally got 2 points. I'm higher than Jesse.
I would rather be choking on shrimp than playing
You
Skyward
better
you're
be suffering
higher
a
than
horrible
Jesse.
allergic reaction and throwing up for hours to play that game.
You're probably higher than all of us right now.
White people like...
Wait,
Oh,
wait,
man.
wait.
I feel offended on this one.
I'm allergic to cards are. White people like blank.
Yo, the N-word was on here.
Oh, I know which one Jesse would have picked.
White people like throws.
I do like that one.
White people like destroying the evidence.
That's true.
White people like holy dildos. White people like to pass the kidney stone.
Oh.
White people like destroying the evidence.
Lord.
They like destroying.
Contrary to popular belief, I did not put down the Jufros card.
Hear the story of the pregnant woman who was like pinned to the ground by police officers.
No.
Yeah, I heard about it. They were trying to get the baby out of her.
No,
Like, we're police, we know what we're doing.
No, it's like this woman was trying to find a place to pull over, but she ended up merging into a like a lane that was like further away from the curb. So the police in the police report they said that she was resisting arrest.
Oh, wow. That's pretty bad.
Alright, yeah, that's...
That is so bad that
She
the
was
most
7
recent item in my search history is blank.
Oh, what a beautiful segue.
I've got this.
It's so smooth and seamless.
I know, I'm good at that. And if any of you guys put down the roast of James Franco, right.
How would that be a card?
It will be now.
It will be. Put it in the job pack.
It's gonna be in the
roast of
job
James
pack. Just
Franco.
the roast of James
Even like, this will
Franco.
be like weeks after it stopped being relevant, and you'll just put it in the pack then.
All right.
The most recent item in my search history is Furry Weekend Atlanta.
Really?
That's a thing. That's actually a thing. Why? Most recent item in my search history
Well, I
is a
live in Florida.
passionate,
Why are you telling me?
Latino lover.
Why are you telling me? Because it's in your search history.
Okay, solving a Rubik's Cube with your bare nipples
Is that a dog
and
card?
DeviantArt. Why is that? Why is that?
I think
Wait, who put that in the dot pack?
That was-
Who did put that in
that
the dot
was
pack?
early on when I did the submissions through Tumblr. I was like, all right, people, I want you to do based on like game commentaries and stuff. I'm assuming
Yeah.
that's a critical card, like from the guy Penguin Zero.
Okay, I only have 10 seconds left. A passionate Latino lover always gets me.
Slow clap.
Bravo.
All right.
Bravo. Thank you very much.
You're the card czar.
What do you... What do you want to find in your Kung Pao chicken?
What don't you want to find in your Kung Pao chicken?
I don't know. Are you asking me the question?
No, that's what the card says.
That was rhetorical,
Is that
Brendan.
a question? And if so, an erection lasts longer than 4 hours. I don't think that's possible unless.
Well, that's
A teenage pregnancy. People who cosplay at furry conventions. Isn't that
super?
And the ice pick. All this stuff. First off, I don't see myself finding an erection lasting more than 4 hours in my Kung Pao. My teenage pregnancy. Was it by me? People
That's
who
up to-
cosplay at furry conventions. Well, that's just downright wrong. And ice pick lobotomy.
Well, you don't want to find it in your Kung Pao chicken.
I kind of do. That would make my Kung Pao chicken
I kinda-
zesty.
God damn it.
I was
That's
actually talking
what
about
has
the
flavor.
Wait, so why did you pick it if you don't want to? If you wanted to find it, so what don't you want to find in your Kung Pao chicken?
It,
I was
it
playing
doesn't matter. It's a game.
I was
Anyway,
playing devil's advocate.
cards are I am.
He's playing it wrong.
LOL stole their new design of their character off of blank. I read that wrong.
Yeah, you're right. It's character design.
Character
another game,
design
though.
off
This one
of
goes off with the new character that came out.
Battlefield Amputations, Ridley, Solid Snake's ass, and Grant Kirkhope's knackers. They are filled with the soundtrack of Banjo-Kazooie.
His
Wait.
knackers got swollen once. That's the
Kurt?
point of that card.
I
Wait,
know.
Kerbo. Is that Kerbophobe?
No,
No,
Kirkhope, the guy who did all the music for like GoldenEye and
Banjo-Kazooie.
yes.
Is that Kerbophobe?
Solid Snake's ass.
Yo, first off, shut the fuck up.
Thank you very much.
Is that the guy who made melee taunts? This is like one of my. This is like something that. This has nothing to do with the Game Grumps.
I think it was trying to. I think it was trying to reference Metal Gear. Metal Gear Awesome.
That should be with like video or
Yeah.
becoming a vegetarian, then becoming clinically depressed. This is like one of my Japanese anime. An apartment full of internet-obsessed losers. This is like one of my Japanese animes. Pissing on your significant other to show ownership. This is like one of my Japanese animes. That time you let your dog go a little further than just sniffing your crotch. Sadly, the one before it is probably the most applicable to Japanese anime.
God.
That would
Damn.
be creepy.
That actually is true.
I told you I got this one.
now.
I got this in the bag.
That's why girls always piss when they have orgasms in anime.
I'm going to piss on this card, Czar, and make
Dude,
it my
no,
own.
No,
I
we're
had
not
been
doing
since
that.
once.
What is the new fad diet?
It wouldn't be the first time Tom was associated with urine.
What? What?
That
What?
Okay,
man.
I need a minute.
I don't know
I
what
said-
you're talking about.
I said that for me and me alone.
Edible Underpants, Finding Waldo, Fake Furry Girls, and the truth behind it. Nothing.
Nothing.
All right, I think it's settled. Next card. That one time when Tom was associated with urine. That's gonna be a card in the DAW pack.
That's right. At one time,
No, no.
Tom was associated with urine.
There needs to be two cards. That one time that Tom was associated with urine, and that other time Tom was associated with urine.
And then if it was like a pick 2 one, then you put both of them down. You have the best card in the hand.
That's an instant one right there.
That is an
insta
insta-win, yes.
Like my life is ruled by a vicious cycle of Tom being associated with urine that one time, and that other time Tom was associated with urine.
And we lost Smarty. Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh God.
My life is ruled by a vicious cycle of persecution
Ooh.
and pawing off. I don't even want to know what persecution even was.
It's when people
Yeah.
say mean things about furries.
Yep, that's
Oh,
me.
my life is ruled by a vicious cycle of space muffins and a sweaty, panting leather daddy. My life is ruled by a vicious cycle of gladiatorial
Gladiatorial.
combat?
Yes.
Yes.
Gladiatorial combat and catching STDs at conventions. My life is ruled by a vicious cycle of sheath licking and clams. What?
I had
I thought the fucking Space Muffins one was out there.
There's
Shit.
something
clams
between
could
like
be-
a sweaty, panting leather daddy and clams that I like saying out loud.
I mean,
but I'm gonna
clams
have
could
to
be like a
pick
euphemism
clam.
for vagina, but
It is. It is. I made it for that.
A vaginavism?
A vaginavism.
a vagina.
Just imagine a guy like on a beach picking up clams and
yeah.
just licking them.
Thoughts.
What are you laughing at?
Wow! Zoom in on that!